Hello Vimeo members, I'm Seth Wharton, and I'm back with another Windows Movie Maker tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add transitions to clips in Windows Movie Maker. We've been working on this project. As you see here, we've got a lot of different video clips. We've got a music track, we've got some voiceover we added. But right now we have no transitions between the clips other than hard cuts. One clip ends, cut to the next. One clip ends, cut to the next. There's nothing wrong with hard cuts, they're pretty typical, but there might be some places where we want to add a different type of transition, either for stylistic reasons or to maybe indicate the passage of time. And that's what I'm going to do with this clip right here. We start off in Brooklyn. We've got the people in the video here. They're introducing the video. They're going to go into Manhattan for the day. And we cut to the subway. And then we cut to the museum. So it's kind of abrupt going from the subway straight to the museum like that. So in a couple of places here, I want to add some crossfades to kind of give it a sense of the passage of time, where one clip will fade into the next rather than just cutting straight into it, and it will seem a little smoother. So up here in my ribbon, in my Animations tab, is where my transitions live. And if you scroll down, you'll see there are lots of different transitions. Let's hover over a few so you can get a sense of the variety. Here we've got this eye shape, wipe between the two clips. Here's a star wipe. Oh, and here's multiple stars. Now, if this were a 4th of July video, we would absolutely have to use the multiple stars because there is nothing more patriotic than multiple stars wiping from one clip to the next, maybe for your 4th of July picnic videos. But we don't want to do that in this video. What we want is a very elegant, simple crossfade. So if I scroll down, here is a crossfade. And with my clip selected, all I have to do is click on this transition and it is applied. And this crossfade is going to sort of imply the passage of time. So they're sitting here talking, introducing the video, some time passes, they're on the subway. And if you look here, you'll see this diagonal line through the corner of this clip. And you can see that a portion of the preceding clip is showing up below the diagonal line. And this lets you know that you have a transition applied. You can see the transition on your clip in Movie Maker. And you can see that this clip fades into this clip. Nice, smooth crossfade. And it's nice. I like this. But I have some options. I don't just have to accept the default transition. I can go up here to my ribbon and I can modify this. I can adjust the duration and I can also distribute that transition. If I wanted all of my clips to fade from one to the next, I can choose Apply to All, and Movie Maker will do just that. It will apply that same transition to all of my clips. I don't want to do that in this instance, but it's good to know that you can easily distribute transitions like that. Let's see how this is. Okay, and you can hear my voiceover coming up there. So let's make this a little longer. Let's make it 2 full seconds. And now we want to do the same thing down here. We have this transition where they're on the subway and then suddenly they're in the museum. Let's apply the same crossfade to that transition as well. I'm going to select this clip and choose crossfade. And once again, you can see this diagonal line with a portion of the preceding clip showing up under the line, indicating that we have this transition here, that this clip is fading into this clip. And I also want to check that this transition is a full 2 seconds. I want them to be consistent. And there we go. If I just click on the area where the transition is, I can then go up and change that duration. And now let's give that a look. Okay, that's good. So let's add some wipes. These will sort of do the same thing. They'll kind of imply the passage of time, but it's also just another good way to indicate new location. Here we are at the museum, but then they're going to leave the museum and go eat lunch. And let's wipe to that new location. So let's select this clip And then we'll go up here and let's choose this box wipe. Give that a look. They're at the museum and box wipe, new location, they're eating lunch. All right, at the very end of our project, we've got this nice scene of them eating dinner on the High Line at sunset. And when we get to the end of our video, we want to fade out to black. So back in my visual effects tab, I'm gonna open this up so I can see all of my effects. And if I scroll down under motions and fades, you'll see there is a fade out to black. So I'm gonna select that. Once I've selected my clip, I'm gonna select that fade out to black and let's see how this looks. Nice sunset, end of the day, they've been to the museum, and fade to black. That's nice. Gives it a nice soft ending. Okay, that's it for adding transitions and wipes to your clips. In the next video, we're going to get into more detail on using the visual effects and themes that come pre-installed.